Yo, what it do, what it is. Welcome to another episode of Hold Up in Another Thing, presented by Mixed Ass Media. You already know it's your boy, Mr. Bet, aka can't say your name up on this pod. Might not with you to mind, you know what I'm saying? But hey man, it's time to talk a little hip hop. Just a little hip hop. So we ain't got a hip hop artist in the way. What up, Red?
What up, man?
I don't know. Last time I seen Red, he was playing the guitar on Instagram. So I don't know if he didn't cross over or I don't know. You still hip hop or what we doing?
Man, I like all the music, man. Blues, all that shit. But you got to think, blues and gospel, that's what hip hop came from. So
True. Nah, that's true. But now Red in the building. And then what up, Joe?
What up with you, though?
Man, Mr. Producer himself. What's going on?
I don't know, man. You just told me this guy over here playing guitar on Instagram. I'm like, wait a minute, I need to talk to somebody.
Yeah, he plays guitar on the ground. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Was it Grill or Snapchat? Which one was it, Red?
shit, I put it on all of that. Snap, Instagram. Whenever I play, I ain't played in a while for school.
Yeah. I was gonna say it was on one of them. It was on one of them.
Oh,
but yeah, Joe, appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
And then y'all already know my dog. Closest thing I got to a brother, Mr. Breakglass himself. What up, Will?
What's going on, man? Happy to be back. It's a new year too.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a new year.
Last time I seen you, we was still in 23.
Yep, it's the last podcast I recorded was with Will. Now I think about it, the year in review.
Mm-hmm.
So I called this podcast this meeting. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had nothing to talk about. It started with, hey Joe, what you doing this week? I need a podcast. He said, yeah, I'm down. I said, I ain't got nothing to talk about, but we're gonna do it. So here we are. But I came up with something. I kind of tripped over something, fell into my lap, and I wanted to get some other people's opinion because we talked about it with me and Quag and Jers. But I want to ask y'all opinion. Mos Def, Wasim Bey, whatever his name is, he did an interview and he said Drake is not a hip hop artist. Drake is not hip hop. And I just wanted to get some other people's opinion about is Drake considered hip hop. So I'm gonna go, what's up, Red? You the youngest, sir. So I feel like you closer to the Drake wave than any of us because of age.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on both sides, he started out hip hop, he was rapping with Lil Wayne, Young Money and everything. He still rap. That's hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop and R&B a little mixed in. So Drake is hip hop, but he's also pop, you know what I'm saying? So, and honestly, for the black community, for the hip hop community, they still put on for Drake heavy. You know what I'm saying? I was just in class singing that the song he got with Sexy Red, you know what I'm saying? So it's like Drake is still hip hop. I don't know what Mos Def is on, but he's also pop because he is that big. So I mean, I think that's it.
Don't you feel like you could be both? You could be hip hop and pop.
Yeah, I think you could. It's called crossing over, but Drake is literally the king of that. He had his little London phase.
Yeah.
He has his little different phases that he goes into, which is smart. That's why he's big as he is, because he is the king of crossing over in the different genres, mixing that hip hop in it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's the key word, mixing that hip hop in it. You know what I'm saying? So he still sticks to the core, but kind of goes over here, goes over there, goes over here to acquire those fans as well. So that's why I say he's pop, but he's still at the core hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're a corny ass dude, fucking house poorly decorated and shit. You see that little TikTok he did?
No, bro, I'm not following Drake on TikTok. What did Drake do on TikTok?
Dude made himself a little martini or some mixed drink, bro. Tried to be all official with it, putting the bitters and all that shit in it, and took a little getting ready for bed and shit, washing his face, and he blew some hookah smoke in his little drink in front of the fireplace and shit, bro. That shit was funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny. Like, man,
I didn't know Drake was giving it. I didn't know he was giving it up like that on TikTok.
So
he was giving it up.
my niggas consider being pop because they got self-care shit. You feel me?
Hey, no, not even pop. He said he was corny for having self-care.
Yeah. Hey, it wasn't really. It was like, bro, you wild for that, bro. I was like, bro, you spent all that goddamn money on that house, and that shit look like that, bro. It's probably some expensive ass materials, but that shit wasn't it for me.
Was it the decorations that made it corny, the martini, or the self-care of the skin?
It was like some, bro. It was like some gothic type shit, bro. And then I was like, yeah, I know it's nighttime. Why are your lights in the house dark as hell? Like it was dim as fuck. It's like, bro, like. What's up with you?
He said in the vibe.
Yeah, I do feel the vibe, but I ain't feel the vibe of his little aesthetic that he had going on, man. I like a homie vibe, like some fucking lumberjack woods type shit. I don't like that little dark Gotham City type shit. You know what I'm saying?
What you want your crib to look like a cabin all the time? What are we talking about? The woods?
Not like
a Gatlinburg trip.
What some warm shit, bro. That shit didn't really feel that warm. It felt like dark, like a gothic, one of them gothic chicks you see in high school wearing them dark ass boots with the the dark ass eyeliner and shit.
No. You said lumber. Will, does lumber feel warm to you? Because lumber don't give me warmth in a home.
Yeah, lumber give you that cozy feeling, like a cabin.
It gives me. I don't know about warmth. It don't give me. It give me cozy. I don't know about warmth.
When I'm cozy, nigga, I feel warm, nigga. Shit. It ain't like having a whole bunch of metal around and shit. Everything feels sterile and cold. But look, we're talking about Drake. We didn't turn it to home.
I'm just saying. I mean, it is what it is. People gonna listen to the vibe regardless. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But nah, I mean, I do want to point out, Red, you did say like Drake hops on other styles, like he had the London kick, and he got with the Southern, the Atlanta artists or whatnot. I think Drake rides the wave, but he don't. I personally don't feel like when he gets on the wave, he still try to be himself, but also he tries to fit in. He don't try to be corny and completely change his whole style.
Yeah,
is that fair to say?
Yeah, I say it's fair to say he does it. He does it relatively well too. So I mean that's why he is who he is.
Versatility. He's versatile. You feel me? He can hop on pretty much anything. But if you think back though, remember towards the beginning, or that was a chunk of time in his career where whenever he would be featured on a song, they would change the beat for him.
They still do that shit though.
So it was like, is he really adapting to everything? Well, people just adapting to have him on there because he's the name,
Yeah, I have a theory about that too, though. I do have a theory about Drake because I noticed on his songs, man, as far as engineering, his shit always sound better. If he the main feature, his shit always sound better for some reason. Like it sound like he will fuck up. They'll like put some low quality filters on like other people's voices and shit to make him sound better. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
I wonder if he records his vocals somewhere else with his equipment and then just sends it over to them.
Of course, yeah. Recording with the arts. Now they don't even do that for real no more.
Yeah.
Or you hop in the same studio and get the same equipment. Nah, it's whatever this dude's using compared to what I'm using.
They don't actually collab no more in the same room. They just
I miss that too. That was so good when they used to do that.
Because you could tell, honestly. You could tell when everybody was in the same room because you could feel the energy in the song.
So it made better music then, right?
Yeah.
So now we can say in general that collabs today aren't nearly as good as they used to be because they ain't even in the same room.
No.
Yeah, I think that goes without saying. But man, Joe, what's your thoughts on Drake? Do you consider Drake hip hop? And I guess do you consider Drake corny? Since Rhea put that as a question. Well,
so do I consider him hip hop? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he still has he has crossed over, but that's like me and you talk about a lot. Nelly, he did the same thing. He crossed over. He had the R&B kind of thing to him. Same way with Drake. Drake also still finds a way, and this is one thing I love about him is how he incorporates like old music kind of, like he does this one that song he did Look Alive with Block Boy, and he used the old Project Pat line in it. And I think that's so cool how he does stuff like that sometimes. And people were like, oh, is he biting lyrics from it? It's like, no, he's paying homage to it. And he's finding ways to, like, he's not using these popular lyrics. He's using these kind of like underground things that let you know, like, yeah, this dude really loves this music. He really is into this. And I think that to me makes him, yeah, he's hip hop. Is he pop? Absolutely. Is he corny? Yeah, he's corny, but I think he's finally in on the joke of it too. So that's cool.
So I think he's corny because like Joe said, like he's owning being corny though. It's like part of his character, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it might come across as a little corny from time to time. Plus, I mean, can he come across as a tough dude? Nah. You feel me? You ain't gonna respect him for that. So if he ain't a tough guy, then he's just a normal guy. Normal niggas be corny sometimes.
Hey, he tried to be tough though. He sure do try to be tough.
But you don't really take that serious. It's like when you walk in the room with your little cousin, like, I'm gonna beat you up. Well, nigga, you take that shit serious.
I'm saying, like, I look at Drake and I don't think he's a tough guy, but do I think he knows people that could do stuff? Yeah, I'm like, okay, but that's all them rich people.
Oh yeah, he around enough. He around enough to know cats.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That ain't no issue.
Yeah, no, I do believe. I believe Drake might have set some stuff up for some people that might get hurt, but but I think that's more so playing a role. He wants to, I am a boss. I want y'all to view me as a boss.
Yeah.
Why do I don't understand why Drake gets the corniness.
I ain't saying rapping wise. I'm saying that video was corny as hell, bro. And some of the shit,
that nigga be doing corny shit all the time, though, bro.
Yeah,
like that ain't like saying Drake corny ain't like a controversial take, nigga.
I guess it might be the opposite. If you think Drake ain't corny, you might be corny a little bit yourself, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Man, Joe mentioned Nelly earlier. Will and Red, I want to get y'all thoughts on Nelly. What do y'all think of Nelly? Red, you go first.
I mean, Nelly hard, but he did go over to the country. He had
a country song. He had a country song or two.
Nah, them white people be fucking with him.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, I think that's a good indication that you cross over. People mess with you. I mean, Nelly's smooth though. He's one of the GOATs for sure. I mean, I ain't got too much to say about him just because he that good. He did his time. He got out. You don't really hear too much about him now, but
yeah.
I mean, you only hear about him now because he dating Shanti. Will, what's your thoughts on Nelly?
Man, for me, Nelly was like a whole. I grew up in a time where he got hot. Like I'm like in middle school, high school, so everywhere I go, I hear Nelly. Every girl want a nigga look like Nelly. Niggas is wearing band-aids under their eyes and shit.
Like, I wanted to do that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
But Nelly was like a little movement, and then he introduced his homeboys, and they was doing them that they think too. So I don't know. I guess like if I had to put an icon in every state, he would represent Missouri.
Yeah.
I
mean, it's like me and Quentin talked about, man. He got everybody buying Air Forces, and not just one, but 2 damn pair, because he says in the song, give me 2 pair. And then after that, he makes the song Grills, and suddenly you got people out here buying grills that have no fucking business wearing one. You're like, excuse me, little 16-year-old Tiffany, what is that in your mouth? And she's just, fucking bobbing her head to this damn beat. And you're like, yep.
What you mean? Oh man, these are VVSs.
Yeah, you already know.
Hey, shout out Paul Wall too. Paul Wall,
hell yeah. Paul Wall, man. Fuck yeah.
And he's still out there doing this shit.
No, he is.
But you gotta, damn thing. When you think about Nelly, you gotta think about he made it in fashion.
Yep.
As his music was at the top, he crossed over into the fashion industry, made money there. So he wasn't like a one-trick pony. He did even within his music industry, he crossed over. Like I said, country. Yeah, everybody was singing that. Like most niggas
Over and over again. Come on, smash.
Yeah. And most niggas don't even know who Tim McGraw was. Shit. You feel me?
No.
But after that, it was like, man, well, I know Nelly did a song with him, and that shit was hot. So, it was like he was a movement. He was, and then he didn't come across as like this super gangster. He was kind of like that in between, like some niggas might have said he was a little soft unless you was from his neighborhood and you knew what that nigga did type shit,
Exactly.
That's what he got in that acting too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I think he did have that little clingy changy diss. I say clingy. He did have a little changy diss in the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, that was local shit. That was like local beef, you feel me?
Yeah, they had real beef. Apparently.
That's like Kings and Pisces, it's like or Kings and what's the Indies, like there's gonna be beefs locally that would just happen to spill out to the national because they was both known, I'm old. I say Pisces because that shows my age. So
I ain't never heard of Pisces a day in my life.
Yeah, see, it shows my age. It was on 18th Street back in the day. That's not even through the history lesson.
Yeah, yeah. But no, I think Nelly. I always say Nelly paid the way for your Drake. Your Nelly and your Ja Rule paid the ways for your Drakes because without them two, well, of course, LL Cool J is the originator, but you know what I'm saying. They was the next generation. They was the iPhone 13, and then Drake's the iPhone 15. You know what I mean? It was just a continuation.
Yeah.
So but that's enough Drake talk. Y'all ready to do?
No, I got one more thing to say about Drake real quick. I thought about this morning when I was thinking about the pod. So I wanted to ask this question: if Drake was sentenced to the same shit R. Kelly was sentenced to, would you still listen to Drake's music like niggas banning R. Kelly?
Yeah.
I still listen to R. Kelly, so yeah.
I still listen to R. Kelly.
Bro, I'm still listening to Ignition. Ain't nobody taking that away from me.
So if Drake came out and it came out that Drake and did, something very similar. I'm not even saying worse, because you could always go worse and then you have another. You couldn't really compare apple to apples here. But same thing.
Everybody gonna be like, I knew it. He fucking with Bobby Millie and shit. He be talking the hell out of them young chicks, man. I'm saying they go, I knew it. And they already suspect him of some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now look, this is no allegations against Drake. I don't know what that nigga. I'm assuming he's doing everything, with the law in his favor. But if it came out like that, you think niggas would drop Drake like a lot of people dropped R. Kelly?
Yeah, nah. I think they would still rock with.
That's too many songs to drop,
bro. Drake.
He's
had a lot of songs to drop. I was listening to R. Kelly for the first time this morning. That's what I thought about. I listened to R. Kelly for the first time for real in about probably like 4 years. Right? Like I've heard his songs throughout the time and maybe even listened, but I haven't went and like searched for his music and listened to it and try to separate, the monster from the music. But
I do it. I listen to R. Kelly 4 days ago.
Yeah, you probably listen to R. Kelly when you brush your teeth. Weird like that. You weird.
I'm saying, bro. You remind me of my Jeep. You remind me to clean, bro. What you talking about? Hey,
but I'm just saying, I don't know if they would drop Drake the same way. Like I think Drake might get that Michael Jackson preference where niggas just kind of like act like they didn't hear about it.
Oh yeah.
The 15-year-old girls think they have a chance then, you know what I'm saying?
I just thought he would get that.
Hey, Red as well, boy. The 10-year-olds out there.
Hey, the young chicks like Drake, so they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I got a chance now. Ooh, I'm gonna make myself look good, whatever."
Yeah, no,
I'm just saying.
No, 10-year-olds don't think like that. Oh, not. But like you said, bro, I don't think they ever dropped Michael. People just act like Michael never happened.
Yeah.
So they gonna either it's either gonna get the Michael treatment or the R. Kelly treatment. Most still listen. It's gonna be some that don't. Well, I think it's the other way. Take that back. Some still listen. Most don't because of it. Or they're gonna like the Michael Jackson treatment. They act like it never happened.
No.
Well, Mike ain't got nothing concrete on him. R. Kelly is in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So
Yeah,
it's like
didn't R.
it's a little
R.
different.
Kelly's been convicted. He's been found guilty. So it ain't no allegedly nothing. You can say what it is. This nigga was
Yeah.
doing some foul ass shit, right?
Do y'all remember that album that came out not too long ago, maybe like a year ago, that he apparently recorded before he went to jail? And he had like a fucking 15-minute song in there where he basically confessed to everything.
I admit it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah. I ain't
Look,
listen.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't heard the song honest.
I ain't heard
I
that song all the way through. It's a long song.
I felt
Yeah.
like nigga, if you was gonna make a song and it was gonna be 15 minutes talking about you admit it, then you should have just said that shit in court. Like we just had to go through all this shit. Nigga. You should have just walked up and be like, here, listen to this, judge. You feel me? Start dancing
Right.
shit. You feel me?
Hey,
But
if you think about it though, R. Kelly did get the Michael Jackson treatment for years until he got caught up.
yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, everybody knew about Aaliyah. We all
But
knew about that.
everybody seen the video of this nigga peeing.
I was
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
When there was most of the time video gets you like public opinion is strong after that. Like they are concrete on what you did is what we seen. But we seen this nigga pee on somebody and we still say allegedly. Like we don't even want to admit that it was this nigga, dude. So like he did get a lot of shit swept under the rug. He should have slowed down though.
Yeah, that's where he fucked up at.
I ain't gonna lie. I remember one derby. Everybody was watching this sex tape.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, you got the tape? Yeah, I got it. All right. Wait till the kids go to bed. I was young at the time. I remember, bro. Everybody was I seen the tape in somebody's car on Broadway.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was very well likely on Derby. You just walking down the street and you just look up and there you go, R. Kelly peeing on a 15-year-old.
Motherfuckers was playing
But he's
R.
cool
Kelly.
with it.
That's the fucked up part, though. Everybody was really watching this video. So it's like, y'all think about this for a minute now.
I was young as hell when I seen it.
Yeah, it was some people's first experience with golden shower. It was like shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was. R. Kelly did it. It was
What?
like,
Right. That was me. I didn't know.
Nobody would ever thought that people like to get peed on. People would have a whole fight for that, you know.
Yeah.
You fuck around, pee in the bed, let them go your sister, nigga. You ready? You ready right up, but go throw hands, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, nah. Look, man, people do worse than get peed on now. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. You
just gonna leave that at that. Moving on.
YouTube.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Just gonna do a little hip hop trivia. It's gonna be multiple choice, unless it's the bonus questions. Hopefully, y'all ain't tired, so I ain't gotta read the bonus question. But multiple choice, Red. You gonna go first?
All right.
First females to win a Grammy. Is it Queen Latifah and Salt and Pepper, MC Light and Salt and Pepper, or Queen Latifah and MC Light?
Shit. I'm gonna say Queen Latifah, MC Light, maybe.
Nah, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
That's wrong. The answer is Queen Latifah and Salt and Pepper.
All right.
That. Just coincidental. Joe.
Yeah.
First white rapper to win a Grammy. A. Eminem. B. Vanilla Ice. Or C. Beastie Boys.
Vanilla Ice.
Damn, y'all really bad at this. The correct choice is Beastie Boys, but I ain't gonna lie, Vanilla Ice was a good choice because they got nominated the same year.
Oh damn.
All right, Will. What year did Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff win the first Grammy?
94.
Can I give you multiple choice?
Go ahead. You give me a choice.
1988.
Okay.
1989 or 1990.
You got a lifeline or something, nigga? Can I hold a friend?
Nah, bro. 88, 89, or 90.
Nigga, 89. Shit.
All right, you got that right.
Yeah, everything fine in '89 and shit.
Shout out to a real one when he was born, your boy. All right.
That's a year was a fraud there.
Don't be a hater. All right, after the first round, Will won, Red and Joe 0. But it's 5 rounds.
Man.
I got you to catch up. Red, first best rap song. So the first time best rap song was won. Here's the song choices: "Lose Yourself" by Eminem, Outkast, "Hey Ya," or damn. Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff. Parents don't understand.
It's a hard one, man. That's a hard one. I'm gonna say, fuck it. I say Outkast, man.
That is incorrect. The choice is the answer is "Lose Yourself."
Really?
Yep.
That's crazy.
All right.
About white dude wins first. Yeah.
That is wild.
All right, Joe.
Yeah.
First solo rapper to win a Grammy. Solo rapper. Cool G Rap, Young MC, or LL Cool J?
LL Cool J?
That is incorrect. It is actually Young MC.
Who?
Young MC.
Damn, I need to look that one up now.
Yeah. He's the first solo because Jazzy Jeff never won the first one. But
he just asked you a whole bunch of old niggas.
Damn.
All right. Speaking of Will, first hip hop artist or group to go platinum. Chuck D, Run DMC, or LL Cool J? First hip hop album. What was the artist? First hip hop album to go platinum.
The first album to go platinum was that Run DMC.
Okay. Will got 2 of them.
Damn.
Hey, that was an easy one though, man. He getting the easy ones.
Was it?
I just noticed he keep hitting me. All the answers keep being B, so I was like, shit.
Hey, nah, because I ain't gonna stay. Red's answers was A.
Yeah.
All right, speaking of Red. First rapper to win Album of the Year.
Album of the Year, all right.
Here we go. Lauryn Hill, Eminem, Queen Latifah.
It ain't no way anybody but Lauryn Hill did that shit. Give me 20 seconds, though. Let me look up on Google. Nah,
but you ain't got no damn 20 seconds.
Get on Chat GPT, and I'm going to go with Lauryn Hill.
All right, there you go, Red. You still in
it? Yes.
You still in it.
Bet.
All right, Joe, if you don't get this right, you ain't got no chance in hell. But I'm still gonna ask you questions.
I like that.
Okay. Joe.
Yep.
We talked about the first hip hop album to go platinum. What was the first hip hop song? You don't have to name the song, but I'm giving you the artist choices. A, LL Cool J. B, Ice Cube, or C, Tone Loc?
I'm gonna say Tone Loc.
That would be correct.
Who is Tone Loc?
Wild Thing.
Yeah, Wild Thing.
Yeah, man, that's the song too.
Yep.
All right, Will.
Google it. It's nice. I like the way he rhymed in it.
All right,
yeah.
Bet.
Will, what year did hip hop start? 1973, 1963, or 1983?
It would be 73. We just celebrated 50 years of hip hop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, that was an easy one, Red. Because
I does this trivia shit. I play trivia crack all day just for fun.
So, Red, I give you a chance if you get this one right.
All right, bet.
What time frame is considered the golden age of rap?
The time frame?
Yeah, the time frame. So I'm gonna give you some years.
All right.
Mid 70s to mid 80s, mid 80s to mid 90s, or mid 90s to early 2000s. The golden age of rap.
The golden age, like the golden age, the best years.
Yeah, we're doing that damn thing.
I'm gonna say mid 80s to the mid 90s.
That would be correct.
Yep.
All right, good.
So the fuck years. It's the best time.
Yeah, right. It is.
Yeah, they got some cold ones.
All right, Joe. Here you go. Joe, are you ready?
Yep.
What best-selling hip-hop album of all time? Marshall Mathers LP, Speaker Box or Love Below, or Lil Wayne, The Carter 3.
Oh, that's easy.
I'm gonna say Marshall Mathers LP, but fuck, I hope so.
Okay, cool. Joe, that is correct.
Whew.
All right, Will.
Mm-hmm.
What is the Will got 3 best? We in round 4. Best selling rap song of all time. Is it "See You Again" by Wiz Khalifa, "Hey Y'all" by Outkast, or is it "Lose Yourself" by Eminem?
Oh man, I'm just gonna guess. I would have to go with. Let's go with the White Boy Wonder.
That would be incorrect. The actual song is Wiz Khalifa. "See You Again."
Yep.
Man, yeah, people play that shit.
Surprise!
If they count streaming sales or whatever, yeah.
That surprised the hell out of me. You hear me?
That's a hard one though too, because that's a hard one. I feel like.
I just assumed it was gonna be an Eminem song. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, Eminem is the top selling rapper of all time, so it's crazy.
All right, Red, here you go. What time frame is considered the blog era of hip hop? Is it mid 2000s to mid 2010s, mid 90s to mid 2000s, or 2010s to 2020?
Nah, it's the first one.
What's the first one? You just gonna say the first one?
Nigga,
Man,
hey, nigga, shit.
I can't even remember what you said for the first one. You said something to 2010. 2010 to anything later is not really blogs. It's like internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. It's mid 2000s, mid 2010s. I just wanted you to say it. That's all.
Yeah. I used to be getting on what is it, a Trilly? Get them little a week before it dropped, get the leaks and shit.
Oh
Get
yeah.
on World Star Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or no, Hot New Hip Hop. That's what it was.
Red got 3. That was your last question. Will already has 3. He got one more question left. Joe, you have 2 with one more question left.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. What shoe brand, Joseph, for you? What shoe brand partnered with Run DMC?
Ah, man, come the fuck out.
Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
that is
Really?
too easy.
Really?
That's way
Really?
too easy.
What y'all want me to do, bro? Y'all think I was gonna be here all day looking up hip hop questions? I had to say some easy ones. Like, I think, was it Adidas, Converse, or Reebok?
I think it was Puma. No, motherfucker, it was Adidas.
Come on now.
I
That's the easiest. Thank you.
I had shit to do. Wait, I don't understand what y'all want me to do.
I get it.
Name, Will, this is yours. Name the best-selling female hip-hop artist of all time. Is it A, Nicki Minaj, B, Eve, or C, Queen Latifah?
I was thinking somebody totally different. I was gonna go with for sure if you would have said her name. I'm gonna go with A, Nicki Minaj.
All right, Will won.
Yeah,
Bruh, you rigged that. That question was easy too.
yeah, that was Only one I could see beat Nicki if he would said Missy Elliott.
Yeah, because what's his name just had a problem with it, didn't he? What's his name? Blueface manager. What's the dude
Didn't
name? Be saying some wild stuff.
Whack 1 million because that nigga's
Yeah,
That
whack
nigga's
100.
That nigga is beyond whack. All right, bro. I didn't
Yeah.
read it. I just asked the questions, bro. My bad.
But I think my victory lap though. I won that shit.
Hey, bro, I didn't read the questions. It read. I did what you said. Wills was easy. I tried to give you the time frame questions because I feel like all of those was easy.
Yeah. You helped me out a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
So I gave you the opportunity, and I gave Joe the layup, so Will can have some pressure at the end.
Hey, that wasn't a layup. That was a slam dunk. That was an alley oop.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
Pick
Thank
six. You fucking just lay it down.
I'm saying I got Powerball on that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to make it a little pressure for Will at the end because I did have a bonus question, which I go ahead and ask y'all. I guess actually 2 bonus questions. First one was, can y'all name the best-selling album or group that's not Eminem? But I wasn't gonna give y'all much of a choice. I was just you're gonna have to name either the album or the group.
Outcast.
It is Outkast.
Yeah.
I said
And
it
then
first. I got 5 now.
Bro, you already won, but chill out. And then the other one was name the 5 best-selling hip-hop artists of all time.
It's Eminem, Drake, Kanye West,
Yep.
Lil Wayne.
Jay-Z? I don't know.
It is, but Ray had them in order. The only difference is Jay is 4, Wayne is 5.
All right.
But yeah, it is M, Drake, Kanye, Jay, and then Wayne.
No, I remember that. I got on Reddit, man. I be on Reddit. I got in an argument with a dude, bro. They swear by Eminem. I was.
That leads me to a quick conversation. Let's talk about Eminem. Just quick thoughts. How do you feel about Eminem? Because some people say he's the greatest rapper of all time. Do you think he's the greatest, or do you think it's reasons why people consider him the greatest?
I don't think he's the
greatest. I think he's on the Mount Rushmore. But I can understand why somebody would think he was the greatest, and that's just hip hop. It's personal.
He's great with the wordplay. Like, he's great with wordplay. I don't think there's there's not too many people who could top him when it comes to that. But it's like I heard somebody say this one time. They're like, when's the last time you ever rode down the street fucking playing an Eminem song? I'm like, I don't. So to me, that kind of stops him from being the greatest. Like, I need somebody who I can listen to everywhere.
I could ride to some M. I mean, that's if it come across Pandora shit, it is what it is. But
so when I was on Reddit, there's multiple times. Actually, my bad.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it was multiple times where I was telling dude, they say, Eminem. They said, who's the great lyricist, or who's the best storyteller of all time? I see a lot of people say Eminem. I'm like, bro, I don't think that's necessarily the case. Like he said, he got wordplay. He can put words together real good, but sometimes it's like you're not really saying nothing, or you branching off to topic after topic after topic after topic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not even getting in a consistent theme of the song. So I was like, yeah, I would put J. Cole above Eminem. And they was like, oh, well, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, bro, you got different categories that you could put these rappers in, like flow. You know what I'm saying? You got cadence. You got lyricism. You got wordplay. You got storytelling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's at the top of wordplay. As far as other categories, he might not be at the top.
Yeah. I feel like Lil Wayne's a good storyteller.
Hold on, real quick. You said J. Cole you would put J. Cole in, and I love J. Cole.
Yeah.
I get where you're coming from though. Like,
but I don't think I could do that though.
I don't know if
as far as bars,
I don't think Eminem is telling me stories. Like, when I listen to his music, I'm not like when I listen. I think about just in comparison. I think about the J. Cole. What's the neighbors think I'm selling dope?
Yeah.
You know, like, and you can see that story as he's telling it to you.
Even
You know.
what's the one when he's talking about being a virgin or the first time?
Wet dream.
Yeah, you can see those. You can see that. You know, you like without even a video, you like in your mind, it comes up with what you perceive. You know, see the moment, how you see the moment. But when I think of Eminem, maybe not as much as he's gonna keep hitting me with hot ass punchlines.
Yeah.
Like, but they're gonna make me think, just like Lil Wayne. They're gonna make me think, and if I go back and look over it in 10 years, I'll see it deeper than I seen it the day I listened to it originally.
Yes.
But you know, J. Cole tells me a story that I'm vividly putting together in my head as he's telling it.
And he got the punchlines too in that.
You know, think about like Slick Rick, like the same thing. You know, you got to go back and think about those storytellers too.
True.
They can tell stories back then.
I think so. The reason, like I said, I personally prefer J. Cole over Eminem, but Eminem, like Joe said, might be the greatest with the wordplay, right? Eminem do have something he can say he the greatest at. I don't think J. Cole got something that he's the greatest at.
Man, J. Cole be spitting. Honestly, like
I'm not saying that he ain't spitting. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm saying M do got something to point to that I'm number one in this category. I don't think J. Cole got some stuff he can point to that he's top 5 in, but he ain't got nothing he can point to that I'm number 1 in.
I agree with the top 5. Yeah,
ain't no niggas been hooping like J. Cole though. They say ain't no basketball hooper though.
P, Master P,
man, Master P got on for publicity stunt. Nigga, that was
man. Cole got on.
That nigga P was stiffer than your Sunday church clothes from the dry cleaner. Like, man, bro, that nigga P out there, man. Nigga old as hell. That nigga P was 26, like that nigga was 79. What the thing out there? Like, come on, P. Come on, bro.
That motherfucker's out there just living his best life at one point, dog. He was doing everything.
To me, the greatest lyricist, and it's because I've listened to so much of his music over time, is Lil Wayne.
Yes.
He says shit to you. He says shit, and like I said, you go back and look at it today, you know, the G moving silence like lasagna. I mean, come on, God. Come on, like
he's still saying shit like that too.
Yeah, DJ Academics. It's just crazy.
Yeah. DJ Academics pissed me off on his most recent post because he talking about, oh, this is best verse in a while. I'm like, bro, are you tripping? Like, this dude has been for like the last 4 or 5 years. He's still releasing every year with some fire.
Pay
attention to it because he's been around so long.
It don't feel the same. I think that's the point.
Maybe it don't feel the same because
when you hear a Wayne
so
verse,
many people copy it.
True, but when you hear a Wayne verse now, it don't feel like when you heard Carter 1 or
that's
Carter
because
2.
That's because everybody else is doing the same thing.
Oh no, I don't think
he's still spitting. He's still spitting bars. He's still spitting way more bars than these new kids.
I don't think that's it. I don't think it's because everybody else is doing it. I think it just don't. I think it's because, you know, time moves on and new people have gained the spotlight or whatnot. But even when I hear Wayne verse now, I don't necessarily feel the same. Only people, it's 2 people for me personally. Jadakiss and Fail. When I hear them rap, I still get the same feeling that I always had. Even I heard Jay rap now, I don't really get the same feeling.
I'm always expecting something from Wayne. I kind of agree with Quentin. I don't get the same. It doesn't feel like the same Wayne that I had before, especially after the jail. After he went to jail and came out, it just seemed to be a little bit different. But he's still running circles around a lot of cats, and like that has a lot to be said. Like the dude, like, I mean, come on. And so many people modeled their game after not even what he did every time. Some people would just listen to a mixtape that he did, thousands of tracks, and pick one of his styles from that mixtape and make a whole career out of it.
True. I think Wayne said on that Forever joint that was on the LeBron soundtrack, I'm resting in the lead. I need a pillow and a cover. I think there's some people tugging on the cover now. I think he's still resting, but he feel the tug on the cover. That's all I'm saying.
I think they're only tugging because of the number of sales they're doing now is a little differently with the streams and shit. I don't think they're tugging as far as talent goes. I don't think no one has came out that is talented as Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
Probably
I mean,
was. I don't know if he still is, but was.
He's still spitting some fire, and like I could understand that sentiment of not feeling like the same, but like I think it's because he's trying to cater to the new generation. He does sound a little different, but shit.
Yeah.
The last couple songs I done heard with him, that man is going. And honestly, even with that 2 Chainz album that he got, Cali Grove too.
I love it.
Yeah, like I ain't fuck with it at first, but then I went back and listened. I'm sitting like Wayne was going in.
Have you heard the song? Did you listen to the song Bars?
Nah, I gotta go back. I gotta go back and check it.
That motherfucker, man, that's like him at his prime again.
Yeah,
because the beat and everything on it, it's just the way he goes off on that bitch is fucking insane.
Straight.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the College Grove again because.
I'm 100% agreeing with him. He's in the lead. Pulling the cover. Maybe they tugging it, but it ain't coming off.
Yeah, only people tugging it is like J. Cole. That's the only person I could think that's spitting bars like that still.
Plus longevity. I mean, like let's be honest. Like the longevity. Like these guys are coming and their flashes in the pan.
Yeah.
True. Well, Kendrick. I give Kendrick too. I give Kendrick his props. I give him his props because the awards and all that. But I've listened to some of his albums, and not all of them. Not all his songs. I can't go back to a Wayne album and be like, nigga, I listened to 1 to 20 and was like, yeah, I'm stuck. I never had that experience with Kendrick.
I feel like Kendrick is more of an artist though. Like he's abstract. You know what I'm saying? Like even if he ain't spitting bars, he gonna have the float or something on point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I don't want to take from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, he's a hell of an artist. I would never talk about him like I talk about Future, but
what you said. I
don't fuck with Future.
Future is an icon, man. What y'all talking about?
I don't fuck with him.
Yeah, he's an icon, but
I
mean, you know what I mean? But anyway, that's it. But nah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I appreciate all y'all. Really appreciate you coming through.
Oh, you good, man.
Hey, Joe, thank you.
Sir. Ain't no problem, man.
Mr. Break Glass himself, Will, appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm a champion now. You gotta say that next time you introduce me. The champ is here.
The hip hop trivia champ. Mr.
You gotta play John Cena's new music and everything.
I don't want that nigga shit.
I'm not doing all that playing music stuff. But hey man, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for listening to Hold Up in Another Thing, presented by Mixed Vibes Media. This is the first podcast I recorded this year, and it is damn near February. I'm gonna get back cracking in a minute. We shall see y'all on the next time.